Yo, YouTube, what's going on? I am walking into a movie theater for the first time since early March when I saw The Gentleman, and I mean, as I'm looking at myself right now, it looks like I haven't been anywhere in public in a few months. Looking a little homeless, but got my mask ready. Gonna go see Tenet. I can't believe it, it's an early showing. And I was about to buy tickets for New Mutants, but all those reviews came out and I thought, you know what? If I'm gonna risk my life, I'm gonna go see a movie about impossible to understand time travel. So I will have the review as soon as I get out. Please bear with me if my explanation is a little inverted. All right, well, I am back from Tenet. Wow! Holy shit! Yeah, so Tenet is crazy. And I would say for like 70% of the movie, you're going, okay, I still don't know what's going on. I still don't know what's going on. Okay, now I kind of get what's going on. And then you're like, okay, I have no idea again what's going on. Oh, wait, I remember that. Oh, what the hell does that mean? And then it all starts clicking into place. And as good as... God, my windshield was very dirty. As good as Denzel Washington, I'm sorry, his name is just escaping me, but Denzel Washington's son, as good as he was in it, Robert Pattinson is easily, like, I wouldn't say easily, but Robert Pattinson is great in this movie, and his character kind of ties it all up at the end in a bow, and it's awesome. And I'm even more excited that I understood the plot and the whole, you know, like, I'm amazed that I was able to follow along all the way till the end and know exactly what that movie was all about. Sorry, it's like 10:45 here in South Florida. But yeah, I love Tenet. I definitely recommend it. And actually, I think what Christopher Nolan was going for with this movie is you can take pretty much anybody to this movie. It's a kind of like a family with teenagers film, family with older kids, but definitely a family event. Not little kids, of course, but you know what I mean? Like, it's a broad range from teenagers to all adults. And then there's going to be groups of people like me who will dissect all the little tiny pieces and what did that mean, and you know, like, so anyway, here's kind of what my take on the whole thing was. Here's my review. Here's my basically recap. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, I have to go that way, so hold on. Okay, I think I can just go, and yes. All right, sorry about that. So yeah, I mean, well, first of all, it was my first time back in the movie theater for like since early March, or whenever the hell The Gentleman came out. I saw that. It was out for a couple weeks, and yeah, that's it. That was the last movie I saw in a theater, and I couldn't believe it. I heard Sunday that AMC theaters were back open, so this morning I just started looking, like, maybe there's a couple AMCs around here. I don't think there are. It was a Regal. I was at a Regal theater. That wasn't even AMC. And I was weird. I mean, it was dead empty. There's bare minimum staff. They did ask if I was a gold member. I said, not yet. I said, once everything comes back to normal, then yes, I will consider the Regal gold membership. But anyway, so they figure out that there's this guy who can invert objects, meaning he can make objects kind of like bend the light around them to appear backwards, or to appear like the opposite of how we interpret them. Okay, so if you take something as small as like a bullet, there's a bullet that you pick up, and there's a bullet that you drop, but you picked up both. But the bullet that you dropped was manipulated by this thing that inverts objects, so it'll always appear to us backwards. And that means dropping it instead of picking it up. So, magnify that on a global scale. So when this guy who kind of like created it dies, without anyone figuring out where the machine is or how to work it, or, you know, the whole world will end. Everything will like invert on itself. Still with me? I have no idea if this is accurate, but I'm pretty sure this is what I took away from this crazy Christopher Nolan. It is such a Christopher Nolan-y movie. Like, the bass, my God, the bass. I don't know if it was because there weren't a lot of, people in the theater, but I felt the bass in my chest like I was at a NASCAR race. The bass and just like in the middle of scenes, like, and sometimes it just, you know, normally like a bass like that, Christopher Nolan, like something is coming, you know, like it's foreshadowing. Nope, sometimes it was nothing. And then there was this scene with a car chase that just felt like, all right, Nolan, look, I get what you're doing, but like on the surface right now, this just looks like a car chase from the 90s. And one of the cars is driving backwards. Like, okay, I get it, but if you take it at face value, it's just kind of standard, nothing new. But as I said, okay, so then they figure out that there's an algorithm that enables you to operate this machine to invert shit. And the algorithm is buried in 9 different places all over the world. And in some places that haven't been discovered yet, like centuries in the future, I don't know. Again, I'm just kind of like vaguely recapping this. So the mission becomes we have to go and extract all these pieces of algorithm, and then when we have control of them, time will continue, you know, in a straight line. I guess. So of course they execute the mission. What I really liked, just to recap, the crazy, weird time inversion stuff, I just couldn't get enough of that when it was happening. And I was always trying to understand how they were like manipulating it to their advantage. Like apparently, like when there's chaos, like a big accident or like a big explosion or anything like that, there's these moments where you, like, there's like a breach where you can, like, I guess, like, skip through time. Again, I have no clue. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way on the turnpike here. But anyway, so yeah, so they go to this place where they believe that he's buried it, and it's in like a mountain. Sugar, where am I going? I think this way. Fudge, I think I'm supposed to go that way. Hold on, let's see. What am I even on right now? Am I just on like a road? I didn't get on the highway. Damn it! Second guessed myself. This is what happens when I drive and recap videos, but I was so excited, guys, to be in a movie theater again. Even though when I first walked in, I had the entire theater to myself. It was incredible. And the movie was only like 2 minutes from starting. And in those last 2 minutes, 4 or 5 people came in. And a couple sat in the exact same row as me, 4 seats away. Okay, empty theater, completely empty theater, right? I'm not even going to guess how many seats. A lot. 200, 300. And this couple comes and sits in my row, 4 seats away from me. Now I'm on the edge seat. I'm in the aisle seat. And they sit same aisle, same row, all the way. 4 seats away from me. So I'm like, ah. So that already had me freaking out. And then, like I said, for like the first half of the movie, you have no idea what's going on. Even after the little like scientist wizard woman like explains everything, you're still kind of like, I understood like a piece of that, but how does that apply to anything else? But then, like I said, it continues. But there was moments in that first half of the movie where I was, oh God, should I have come to the theater? Like, am I putting my whole family at risk? Am I putting my pregnant wife and my 2-year-old daughter at risk to come see this movie that I don't know what the fuck is going on yet? Ugh. But then you settle in, and I'm going to say it again, Robert Pattinson, when he shows up, I felt like he was kind of like our Obi-Wan, which is crazy, but it all comes crazy full circle at the end, and I hope they make a sequel because they really set up that these sequels would be prequels. Or no, they would be sequels, but in the past. I don't know. Not really a spoiler because it's all timey-wimey time travel stuff. And if I can't find the damn turnpike, I'm going to get a little pissed. But anyway, guys, I 100% recommend Tenet. Please go see it. It's nuts. It's crazy. And at times you're going to get a little frustrated trying to like wrap your head around what's even happening. But it will come together. It will all start subtly falling into place. And I wish we got more Robert Pattinson and is it Jeffrey Washington? I'm sorry. Denzel Washington's son. I'm going to go back and edit this to at least throw your name under this. I'm sorry that I can't remember your name right now. But, guys, it's a great movie. Go see it. Like I said, I wish there was more Robert Pattinson and Denzel's kid. And they kind of hinted, well, they didn't hint. They suggest that those two had many adventures together. So I think it would be so cool to revisit that and tell that part of the story. But who knows? I mean, Nolan's done trilogies. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know this is my first movie review in forever. I thought about doing like old, I have like butter oil on my face, and this guy's driving safely. But I wanted to do old classic movies. You know, I saw a lot of the guys out there doing the old classic movie reviews, and I thought about that, and it wasn't there. I just didn't have it. So I'm really happy to be back doing new movies. Hey, it's Labor Day weekend. I feel like I might be able to sneak out and go see New Mutants. The reviews are kind of crappy, but I don't care. I still want to see it in the theater. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Tell your grandmother I love you. Wear a mask, wash your hands. Goodbye.